G'day golfers, Sandgroper here again. Another playthrough of Norway Fjord Club, a new course to me. Let's have a look and see what's going on. We've got white tees at 7,330 yards. Default conditions, soft, medium speed greens, clear weather, and we're teeing off first thing in the morning. So let's get into it and have a look and see what happens.
Hello there and welcome to PGA Tour.
Okay, she's just telling me hit it that way.
We've got a first hole par 4 ahead.
First of all, of course, let's get up and have a look around. Oh, this is very fjordy, alright. Look at all of those fjords. Wow, look at that. We are a long way up on the hilltops. So let's put a little bit of work on this just to feed it off the left side and see what happens.
Tee shot's looking decent.
Oh, some birdies flying around. Did John just tell me it looked decent, my tee shot?
Second shot here on the first.
Okay, a little bit of a bubbly front on it, that's alright. Bringing it in. Oh, look at that. Delightful.
I'll accept that.
Yes, Mr. Happy Pants is still on the happy pills. Let's have a look at the green. So we got a little bit of front to back action. That back pin looks tricky.
This putt's going.
Highlands theme.
1 under. And let's see what the second hole is in store for
hole
us.
2. Oh, gee whiz. Can we go for it? I think with a little bit of overswing, we probably can. And yes, we have just made it onto the fairway. Yeah, that's worth shouting for, right? Just having a look here, we've got, it's quite the dog leg. But I like the planting looks good. This bunker, I probably would have dropped down that big mound there just to bring that bunker into a play a little bit more. Just so it's a little more visible.
I think this is
Trouble is now it's too visible.
This is what our third shot's looking like.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. It's managed to stop there, which I'm very surprised about. Heavy rough, so we're going to need to get a little bit more aggressive here. But that's a pretty good shot.
That chip shot. All right, putting.
One thing about the new fences, if the ground is too uneven, you can get some very peculiar shapes like that.
Okay, we're moving on. Let's get this next hole. Teeing her up now on a par 3 hole.
Large bridge. 6 mile an hour breeze. We're sort of between clubs.
Great swing.
So let's give it a little tap with this one, and hopefully we get a little bit of back down the hill. Come on, work it down, work it down. Yeah, that's okay.
Nice approach.
Ooh, geez, excited, isn't he?
12 feet left to the hole.
So I like the idea of the back to front green. And a large bridge across here. That's nicely done. I'm not liking this downhill putt though. And I've left it way out there.
Rolled right by. Here comes a 3-footer. Good job in there with a par.
But we're still parring them, so that's
Left
okay.
to right cross breeze on this hole.
Ooh, left to right. You have to work a little bit into the hill.
Great swing on that
Just
one.
so we don't lose it down the right too far. Like that. Is exactly what I didn't want.
And
for some reason he's really happy about that. That may be a little excessive down that drop. We got some grasses in the bunker. So I think that little hill there is what cost us. Shooting us way off the green. And I'm thinking we're not going to be able to get there.
Whoops. Setting up for our third shot.
Just off. I don't like this 10 mile an hour breeze either. Especially when you hit it slow. But it might be okay. We might just hold.
Approach shot worked out just fine. 1 under par if you can sink this.
Go on. Be good.
Line.
Yes.
That shot was marvelous.
There we go. We're getting along.
Par 3.
A 9. I think this is made for it.
Ooh,
made for it if I didn't carve the ears off it. Uh-oh.
That shot got a little bushy. That's an oopsie.
It's an oopsie, all right. It is out of bounds, and he's excited about that for some reason. Okay, let's see if we can less cut. And
that approach was a bit wayward.
Okay, this is very tricky. Treacherous green.
Ooh, nice little chip on that one. And you're 1 over at the moment.
Alrighty. Bogey time.
This hole.
10 mile an hour. I'm not sure we're going to get there, but with a bit of extra oomph. Oh, we might hit the bridge.
Looking good.
No, we've cleared it. It's okay.
And this is somewhere around 155
48
yards
up. 10 mile an hour breeze. We're going to have to hit it over here somewhere. And just aim for the heart of the green.
Decent approach there.
Which looked okay.
This one's for birdie.
30-footer. Give it a nudge. Get it on line. Oh, just slid by.
3 feet to go. Nicely played.
But that'll work.
Just 1 stroke over par at the moment. We are on the 7th hole. Let's see what we can do.
I think we're going to have to pump one down the right-hand side. Let's see if it holds the fairway.
Here.
Yeah, no, that's okay. Oh, happy pants are still going.
10 yards from the pin.
8 mile an hour breeze. Perfect swing. Let's see how perfect it is.
For the green.
Oh yeah, it's pretty close.
That's gonna do just nicely. Here we go. This drops, you got a bird.
It's a very large bunker holding that green there.
Okay, moving on to the next.
Back to even.
Now
looking good.
Teeing it up on the 8th hole.
Oh, this is interesting. 7 mile an hour. I reckon there's a chance. With a big spank. That will go close to somewhere near the green.
All right, let's make this a short stay at the beach.
Exactly, John. Go on, run it out. That's okay.
Oh, yeah. That'll work. That'll work nicely.
Just have to watch.
All right, drop this one in. This one for birdie.
Over sculpting, and we start getting those triangle shadows. But I like this one. I like that idea. That looks cool. Big green. Chances are pretty good.
Keep her going. That's 2 birdies in a row. Let's have a third. It's going to bring it down to 1 under par. Teeing up now on hole.
Alrighty, 9th hole. Just going to have to be pumping it down the middle. Let's get over and see what's happening here. That's very nicely done, isn't it? A couple of waterfalls. There's our bridge. No, trying for a birdie. He really is excited, isn't he? Okay, we're going for it.
Taking driver off the fairway, are you?
We are, John.
Nice. And this is your 3rd shot.
Not going to chip it. We're going to flop it. Got a little backstop there. A little bit of downhiller. Let's see if we can get it back down. Didn't come down off the hill.
Sink this and you're down to 2 under.
This will be treacherous. Don't go in the bunker.
Oh, just right by the hole.
What did I say?
Oh my, get that ball back. Get that ball back on the green. Okay, green side sand. Let's see what you have.
Uh-oh. Oh, it's managed to stay there.
And this is your 6th shot.
Not sure how. A little bit of sculpting on these bunkers may be required. Oh, that's unlucky.
Through with the chip. All right, here's our look at the double bogey.
Double. Oh, that's treacherous.
Blowing left to right on this.
Okay, we're going to hit it left to right, John.
Nice fade on this one.
Take advantage of that fairway.
Nicely struck. Let's see what you have on the 2nd shot here on the 10th.
7 mile an hour. A little pitch in. A little quick, but I think distance is okay.
And yet another green in regulation for you.
And
6 feet.
just another look at how careful you have to be when placing these fences.
So far, so good. Okay, good stuff. That'll bring you down to even par. Good luck on par 3 hole.
7 up, 5 across. Let's see where we can put this.
Well, this one could play.
That one is
nice
okay.
Approach on that one. Just a little 3-footer left for this one.
Would not want to miss that right though.
Great work out there on the course today.
We're back under par. Looking good.
And after that one, you'll go down to 1 under par. Let's let this one rip on this.
Oh, rip it all right, John. Uh-oh. I think we've ripped it too much. No, we've hit it poorly enough that we're not in any trouble.
That. Here's our 2nd shot on the 12th.
Uh-oh. What can we do with this? Let's see what happens if we give it full berries. Oh, we've just made it. I think it's only because of the breeze.
That'll do. Setting up here now.
Anything else we might have been in a spot of bother. Uh-oh.
You'll be all right there.
It's okay.
You could go to 2 under with this putt right here.
It's a interesting looking green. I can just imagine there'll be a spot up the back there for a pin. Large bunker, eating anything long. And we're up the hill. Hopefully about that far.
Oh, come on, get in.
Yeah, so
No.
close.
All right,
He's
nice
bumped.
3-footer to deal
Pumped
with.
that he missed a putt.
And after that one, you'll stay right there at 1 under par. All right, let's have a nice tee shot.
Okay,
Nice swing in that
13th. This
fairway.
looks treacherous. Is that OB? Yes, it is, but further out it isn't. Why is it flashing? What? Why does that flash? I don't get it. I'm going to put a little bit of draw on this one just to get it away from those cliffs. And I think we've managed to do it pretty good. Yep,
Well
I'll
done.
take that. We'll take that every
All right,
day.
here's our second shot on the 13th.
Always sounds like a double hit when you chip in this game. Sounds very weird.
That's a nice chip. Well done. Here we go. Birdie putt coming up. All right, you're sitting right at 2
Yep,
under.
very good. The rock work's nicely done. 36 down. That's a huge green, isn't it? Geez, struck that pretty well though.
Well, maybe this will kick left.
Yeah, I'm hoping so, John. I'm hoping it kicks left and keeps rolling.
Safely on the green. Here we have a 17-foot putt.
Let's have a look at the size of this green. A little tiny false front. Not something you want to be long on. Look how much that snaps.
Yikes, that went right by.
One pill snappage.
Here's a look at our par
But it's okay.
putt.
We're still cruising 2 under.
2 under par.
Little
Let's tee it
slightly
up on a
blind
par
there.
4.
Yeah, put a little bit of fade on it to keep it along the lines of the
I
fairway.
think this will end up in the fairway.
Hey, happy
We're
pants.
about 205 yards out from here.
205.8 uphill 22. It's about there, I'm hoping. Sit down. Sit down. Oh, that's hit beautifully.
Nice shot. This one's 17 feet.
Gee whiz. That is a back to front pin. I don't like my chances here. I'm just going to give this a little tickle and pray that it stays on the green, and it has.
On this hole, we've got this left for
John,
par.
that was not aggressive. Trust me.
Looking pretty good. There we go. In there.
That was as dainty as I could be.
And scorecard says sticking right there at 2 under.
Alrighty, 84 down. I think we're going to have to come way over here
There we go.
to
Great
escape
contact.
the cliffs. And we have. But now,
And this one's about 120 yards to the pin.
this is treacherous. With a ball below our feet and a left to right breeze. That's actually okay.
Okay with that.
I am too, John.
And this putt for the birdie.
But again, we've left ourselves a nasty downhiller. You're telling me this is green as well? Someone's got to put a pin there? Wow. Go on, get down there. Wow, that's gone a long way. Yeah.
4 feet to
Not
the
quite
cup.
sure why he's that excited about missing putts.
Okay, moving on.
But 16 holes
Still
in.
at 2 under par.
Still
after
2
that one.
under. This is just a blast away hole.
Nice swing.
Plenty of room up here. Get you as close as we can
We've got about 235
to our second,
from here.
which is going to need a little bit of left to right to hold it on the breeze and get it up out of the bunker, but no. We've managed to catch it.
The green, unfortunate. Okay,
That is
here's our
quite
third shot.
the bunker. And Not sure what's happening here with this big bulge. It does look a little bit like magic sand. Where the sand manages to levitate up the wall. But we're out.
This one is
That's all you
safe
can
par.
ask. 2 up, 20 foot. Give it a nudge.
Going towards that hole.
In she goes.
In the cup for the par.
So it's a pretty good par in the end because that was a big hole.
Par 5 hole ahead of us.
Now, should I put it on that tee? Or should I think we'll stick it down this side. A little bit of draw action. Make sure we're going to follow that
This one
path
play.
down the fairway.
Second shot on the 18th.
And now it's fjord country. Up 13. I don't think we'll get there. A little tiny draw on this one. Can be afford to be slow with a little draw. Keeps it in
Good
play.
Shot. Okay, we're setting up with an elevated green.
29 up.
Distance.
9 mile an hour. Let's hope that's enough to get us there. With a slight draw, I think it's good.
Landing on the short stuff could be good.
Yes.
Well done. That's a nice little poke shot there. Sink this, you can move down to 3 under.
That is a nasty pin, and I'm thinking we miss this, it's off the green. So let's go high and just lag it.
Good one.
Lag it. Lag it. It's safe.
Okay, this one for par.
Wow, there's some colour on that green up the back there.
And you finish
But there we go.
with a par. That's okay, my friend.
Good round.
And as
Interesting
this one
course.
comes
The
to a
fjords
close,
were pretty cool.
2 under par for you.
Finishing 2 under.
Huh.
Thanks
Good
all
goal,
for
Zach.
watching, and we'll see you in the next one.
See you later.